Hey, it's Drew Neiser with another Tuesday tip. We've just spent about 15 minutes talking about how to get ahead of budget planning for 2023, things that you can think of, sort of what worked in 2022, what we're going to try in 2023. So first up, Chip Rodgers from WorkSpan. Chip, what is your tip for getting the most out of your budget in 2023?
Well, with a lot of uncertainty in the markets, I think it's get the budget that you can, but then try and be judicious in how you spend it, so that if there is a downturn and you need to trim back, you're not shocked and you've got a little bit of a bank to lean into if you're on the upside.
A little bit of flexibility to built into your budget. Okay, Danielle Gotkis from, I think it's Pecan.ai, right? All right, Danielle, what's
Right.
your tip?
Sure. My tip is figure out what's your highest impact initiative and focus your budget on that, right? Not just deliver on any types of outcomes, but the highest impact outcomes.
Interesting. And that makes so much sense because we had a conversation today. Brand strategy is marketing strategy, is business strategy, and you want to make sure that your dollars are going against your business strategy. Okay. Bryan Law from ZoomInfo. Bryan, what is your tip?
Really understand your audience and not just sort of the basic descriptive information, but what are the sort of collection of data points you can pull together to understand who they are, really understand what their pain points are, what they care about, and what are the channels to best reach them, and try and align your channels to effectively go after those key audiences.
So we're really talking about optimization of sort of this alignment of messaging and targets, I think is what I heard you say. Okay,
Yep.
Marshall Poindexter from OpenEye Scientific. Marshall.
Yeah, so what you should really think about doing is building strategic partnerships with either technology partners or channel partners, other companies in your space or relevant to your space, and see if they're willing to provide in-kind contributions of venues or other things that can make an event happen or a program happen. We've done that successfully, and it's certainly lessened the load on our budget.
Yeah, and I love that tip. I'm so glad you remembered and brought it up because we talked a lot about how partners are really about stretching the budget and that, it's 1 + 1 sometimes equals 3. So we need partners. Okay, Jennifer Kling, would you like to share a tip?
Sure. I would say think about your resources, not your spend on your programs. Make sure you have the right people resources to be able to execute against the plan, and also that you're not going to be overworking them as well. So
Awesome. And such a great reminder, because if you have too much program dollars and not enough people, you can't execute. If you have too many people and not enough program dollars, they're sitting around twiddling your thumb. Okay. If you are a B2B CMO who can share, care, and dare with the best of them, check out CMOHuddles.com. I'm your host, Drew Neiser. That's your Tuesday tip. Peace out.